We talk about good teams and bad teams and average teams, but once a week, we talk about the best team. Just one team, and it is the best team in Madden. The year is coming to a close, but this team is one of my favorite teams, probably of all time. So let's take a look. Let's dive into it. Let's see what we did this week. Best team in Madden. Let's go. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here, and it is best team in Madden again. And there's more gold tickets this week. It wasn't fully expecting a bunch of good stuff. We finally got Julius Peppers, which is honestly a card I've always looked forward to. So I'm glad that he came out. Now maybe a little Lance Allworth. Not really the guy. Walter Jones. Hey, maybe, Walter Jones. Maybe we can take a look at Walter Jones. We can see how he compares, but I think our other guys are not. So, best team in Madden. Hit the like for me. Please make sure you are subscribed. This is going to be a fun series going through Madden 22 again. And everyone who has been around from the beginning, we've been doing this for years now. And everyone who's joined along the way, thank you guys so much for your support. But let's look and see. And we'll start special teams. We're going to start with special teams. We got Young Wei Koo. That's how you say his name, is Young Wei Koo. Gold Digger kicker. Never seen kicker Gold Digger before. Obviously, he's the Falcon, so he gives us a little bit of chem there, so it's even better for me. 99 kick power, 99 kick accuracy. All good. Cool. Right? Cool. So you can just load him up with all the abilities there. And then we also got Julius Peppers this week. Again, he got his ultimate legend. So we went ahead and picked him up. 95 speed, 98 excel. Strength falls a little bit because of sprinter. But tackle, play reg, block shed, power move, finesse move, 6'7", 295. He can also play at linebacker within position 4 chemistry as well. So that's not bad. The secondary positioning is kind of cool. How he gets secondary positions for all this stuff, I guess. He really gets secondary position of his primary position. Whatever, right? But that is that card. Let's compare him, because he's comparable to some of these other guys now who are out. Freeney. Good card too. Dwight Freeney, good card too, right? Very similar card. Mr. Sweat, even though his cards are, it's not popping up. Again, very, very similar. All that. We love our speed out there. So we did bench JJ Watt. We will hold on to him for the Falcons theme team. And we now got rid of John Randall because we picked up the Geno Atkins. And let's just say, we know that Geno Atkins, this isn't an exciting card. But as far as defensive tackles go, he is not the fastest guy in the world. But look at the rest of those stats. Insane. And he's at 300 pounds. So he's a big fat boy out there for us, which we like. There's nothing. This is like, it really is kind of like a perfect card. He's just a little slow, right? Totally play this card. Like, normally we're like, I don't play defensive tackles. You can play Geno Atkins just fine, right? And so we still have the hall of safeties here as well. Now I'm expecting, if we get power up expansion Calvin Johnson, then we won't be using linebackers again. Although I've kind of enjoyed using the linebackers, but I think we would have to ditch that there just a little bit. Obviously rocking with the safeties and the enforcer, deflator sort of stuff going on. So our specialist look here for us. I still do have Clowney. Let's put Lawrence Taylor here, actually, just in case. Just in case. We'll put LT right there. But I do like Clowney over LT. Still a little bit. Sweat and Freeney here. Zadarius and Roberson here. Where is Peppers going to play? I don't know. Is he going to play? I don't really know. Probably not. We also have T Mays sitting in here. And then I believe Carl Banks will probably move into sub linebacker 1 spot if we get to Calvin Johnson. Just makes a lot of sense. So that's the way it goes. We have power back as Zeke, third down running back there. Reggie Bush and Patterson on return. Now, one thing I want to show you guys here, chemistry-wise, run stuff and lockdown. We don't have full lockdown because we have a couple people out of position. That's okay. It is what it is, right? We also have 37 Falcons, and we did that by putting Michael Turner back in the lineup to help out because we removed J.J. Watt, so we can keep that up there. When we look at abilities, let's take a look and see what we're continuously rocking here. Again, a lot of deflator, lurker on Willis currently, deflator, run stopper, deflator, even though it's 3, deflator. Right. It's all in there. It's all good. It's all good. Now, other little changes that we did, I did upgrade Aaron Donald. Just bought his Redux card, just to have it. And we see even there, this card looks really good too. So I'm just a big Aaron Donald fan. So I did that. And I know what you're thinking. I already see it. I already see it from you guys. Did you kick Julio off the team because he got traded? No. Now, he wasn't even starting for us before anyway. So I'd want to make that clear that we didn't like demote him here. But he is still here. Okay, still on the team. Still my guy, right? Still the guy. Still like Patterson, Moss right there for sure. But here's a question for you guys, okay? So we obviously have all these Golden Ticket receivers. And we see CeeDee Lamb versus Randy Moss here. Now 6'2", 6'4". Slight difference here. Moss probably a little bit better overall. We can see the comparison on the right here. CeeDee Lamb, the stronger, but -1 agility, 2 speed, 1 acceleration. The catching, the carrying is higher. His run block is higher. His ball carrying moves are better. His route running is even pretty much the same, really. Do we want to bench Moss? I mean, Moss is one of my favorite players of all time. I don't know. But for this team, this is what it looks like. Again, we could have got Walter Jones here too, who came out. But Matt Light, for what he is, this is pretty perfect. So I'm not really worried about that. We're going to be doing Falcons videos and Golden Ticket gameplay videos coming up now that I have more time, or will have more time. I got to activate Zeke back here, put him in there. But let's go take a look at the Golden Ticket lineup as we sort of build towards that idea there. So we picked up all the Golden Tickets at this point. We do have them all. This isn't necessarily the right depth chart or how we want to do stuff, but quarterbacks, we've got RG3 and Tebow in here. We are going to rotate through all of them. Even Ogden, even Tannehill. Kind of don't like him anymore, but whatever. And Taysom and all that. So we have 7 Gold Ticket quarterbacks. Have them all on the roster. Bobby Woods, AJ Brown. Again, don't really like him anymore, but whatever. It's just a joke. It's a joke. And then here defensively, right? We've got the corners. We got Sweat in here, Za'Darius, Clowney, all these guys. But we have to add Koo, which I have a couple of Koos. So it is what it is. So that's what we got this week. Well, we got Ogden, Koo. Who else? Oh my god, why am I blanking right now? Why am I blanking right now? Did I forget to put someone in? I feel like I forgot to put someone in. Did I? Geno, why did I? We just talked about Geno. We gotta put Geno in the lineup. Okay, I was like, someone is missing here. So all the quarterbacks, we'll put Geno in at DT number 1. Again, still trying to figure out what we want to fill in with these other slots. We will figure that out. But I mean, call me crazy that I hope we get 2 more weeks of Golden Tickets so I can fill out the rest of this team. Right? It'd be kind of neat. And I wish we could put Ogden here, but yeah. Can't put a quarterback at right tackle. So I guess you could. You could have him punt, technically, right? Let me switch this back so I don't forget and try to load into a game or do something with that team because it's just not complete. But this is what we've been doing. I feel like the spot I'm most unhappy with is offensive line, but I don't really care. Offensive line doesn't seem to overly matter. These cards are all really good. Played perfectly fine. It's just a good team. This is a really fun team, and you can build so many different fun teams, even going into theme teams, right? Which this isn't a theme team, and you could just do whatever you want. It's a lot of fun. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know what you think about the new cards, and I am recording this before Power Up Expansion preview or tease, so don't get mad at me if it's still bad, or if it's good and then we have to come back and do this again. We'll figure it out. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, I appreciate all your support in the world. Catch you next time I'm out. Peace.